Then we went on to talk about the Euro USD, where we saw an advantage that was taken off yesterday after the FOMC, as we saw the breakdown of that important demand that I told you. Remember, I told you that we are not going to be selling the Euro USD unless we see price breaks down that demand zone, which also lines up with the bullish trend line that has been holding price action in the last couple of months now. So we had this bullish trend line broken to give us a signal. Then we saw the retest of the 0.98400. In fact, we had like 4 to 5 times retest of that structure to give us that signal of a trend continuation to the downside. And for those who took advantage of this move, I was able to congratulate you guys. And you will currently be in about, let's see how many pips in profit, close to 100 pips in profit at this point. So I told you to move your stop loss to lock in some profit here as we wait to see if the market is going to be giving us a second chance to join this decline. So for those who missed out on that move, well, we want to be looking for a situation where price comes back to do a retest of that bearish trend line, or probably the 0.98100 level, followed by selling pressure on lower time frame. Then we could join the decline to the downside. So that being said, I also shared with you a situation where there is the possible scenario where price might break out of both the bearish trend line here and the 0.98100 level. And if that happens, don't be scared, don't be panicked, don't get into panic that the selling momentum has ended. It hasn't ended. Remember, we had the breakdown of that bullish trend line here during the course of yesterday's trading session. So we had a bullish trend line here broken. So there is a likelihood that price will be coming back to do a retest of that structure. So even if a breakout of the 0.98100 level happens, that is breakout of both that level and the bearish trend line, there is a likelihood that price might come back into the bullish trend line here. And if we look into the past, we can see that this level has a structure to play with. So price might come back to do the retest of that structure, and if we start seeing selling pressure from that area, it is an opportunity to join the decline. And if we have a breakdown of the 0.981, retest of structure gives us another opportunity to add more position to this trade. And if a breakdown of the bearish trend line happens, retest of structure again gives us another opportunity to add more position to this trade. So that is how we are looking at the Euro USD for today.